After over 30 years with the National Park Service, Dan Morford, Superintendent of Scottsbluff National Monument and Agate Fossil Beds National Monument, will retire on December 30th.
I actually started with the U.S. Forest Service back in 1987 because a neighbor said, "Hey, we're looking for some summer. If you're looking for summer employment, I've got some options for you." At the time, I was teaching, and I needed something to do in the summer because I'm not one to just sit around. And so I got started with the U.S. Forest Service, and then through the experience of wildland firefighting, I found that I really liked it, and I was able to get a position at Mount Rushmore, dealing with some of that, and that was in 1993, I believe. I made the shift up to there. And from there, I continued to grow into that and decided I really did like that part of it, and was with the National Park Service then. I then switched over to the U.S. Forest Service, and then back to the Park Service, and been with the Park Service ever since. I think one of the things that coming to an area, you're always coming into a new community. You're coming to your job here, and some people say we get paid in sunsets, which I will tout. Nebraska has some of the best sunsets ever. We used to walk out on the Oregon Trail and sit on the bench, my wife and I, we watch sunsets because they are pretty darn phenomenal. But I think the other part of that is the community that's associated with both parks and their support of the parks. It's in the parks that I've worked for, I would say this is definitely number one. The support, the interaction, the friendliness of the people in the valley is right up there as the top that I've seen.